What if I told you that the answers you get from ChatGPT depend just as much on you as they do on the AI itself? Sounds surprising, right? But it's true. While ChatGPT is designed to be helpful, accurate, and smart, it's still a tool. And like any tool, the results depend on how you use it. If you've ever received an answer that wasn't accurate, chances are it wasn't just about the AI, but how the question was asked. That's why in this article, we're going to explore how to make sure that ChatGPT gives you the most accurate, useful, and trustworthy results possible. And yes, we'll keep it simple and clear. Now, to be fair, the methods that we will discuss here will increase accuracy and the flawless of the results, but wouldn't guarantee 100% accuracy. But towards the end of this video, we will include very important practices to achieve almost perfect results, so you should stick till the end to get the most out of it. Let's start with a basic truth. AI is not magic. It doesn't know things the way people do. Instead, it predicts the most likely answers based on patterns it has learned from a huge amount of text on the internet. That means it can make mistakes, misunderstand your request, or give answers that are out of date. But here's the good news. With a few smart strategies, you can avoid most of these issues and get answers that are closer to what you need. First, always be specific. The more details you give, the better ChatGPT can understand your request. For example, instead of asking, "What is a healthy diet?" try asking, "What is a healthy diet plan for a 30-year-old woman who wants to lose weight and has lactose intolerance?" See the difference? The second version gives important context, age, goal, and dietary restriction. This helps the AI filter through general advice and give you something much more relevant. If your questions are vague, you'll probably get vague answers, and that's not what you want. Next, include the format you expect. If you want a list, say so. If you want a comparison, make that clear. For instance, instead of asking, "Tell me about different cryptocurrencies," ask, "Can you compare Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana in terms of speed, fees, and energy use in a table format?" By defining what kind of output you want, you help ChatGPT give you results that are easier to understand and apply. This works really well for data-heavy topics like technology, history, health, or finance. Another trick is to break big questions into smaller ones. Let's say you want to write a business plan for a new coffee shop. If you ask, "Can you write a business plan for a coffee shop?" you'll get a generic answer. But if you ask, "What are the most important parts of a coffee shop business plan?" followed by, "Can you help me write a marketing strategy for a small coffee shop in a tourist area?" you'll get more focused and helpful answers. Breaking your questions down lets the AI go deeper instead of just wider. You also need to double-check facts. While ChatGPT tries to be accurate, it doesn't always reflect the latest data, especially in fast-changing fields like medicine, news, or cryptocurrency. For example, if you ask, "What's the current price of Bitcoin?" the answer might be outdated unless the AI is connected to live data. Instead, ask, "How can I check the real-time price of Bitcoin?" That way, the AI can point you to trustworthy sources like CoinMarketCap or Binance. In short, don't treat ChatGPT like a search engine with real-time updates. Treat it like a smart assistant that can guide your thinking, but not replace your judgment. If you're writing content, ChatGPT can be a great brainstorming partner. But again, accuracy matters. Let's say you're writing an article about climate change. If you just ask, "Write an article about climate change," you may get a surface-level piece. But if you say, "Write a short article about how rising sea levels are affecting small island nations," using facts from the last 5 years, you're guiding it toward a better result. After that, you should fact-check the output by visiting official sources like the UN, NOAA, or scientific journals. Remember, ChatGPT is great at writing fluently, but it doesn't cite real sources unless you specifically ask it to. Now, here's something not many people do, but it can make a huge difference. Provide examples. Let's say you want help writing a cold email to a client. Instead of just asking, "Can you write a cold email?" you can say, "Here's an email I wrote. Can you improve it?" followed by pasting your message. This gives ChatGPT a base to work from. It can rewrite, enhance, or simplify based on your tone and intention. The same works for job resumes, YouTube scripts, or even jokes. The more you feed into it, the better the results come out. It's like giving an artist a rough sketch. They can paint something better if they know your idea. One more important tip: ask follow-up questions. Many people stop after the first answer, even if it's not perfect. But ChatGPT gets better the more you interact. If the answer is too complex, say, "Can you simplify that?" If it's too short, ask, "Can you explain more deeply?" Or if it's too biased or one-sided, say, "Can you also show the opposite point of view?" Treat it like a conversation, not a search bar. Each message builds on the last one, and that's where real value starts to show. Also, be aware of hallucinations. Sometimes ChatGPT can make up facts, especially names, dates, or scientific claims. For example, if you ask, "What are the top 10 studies about meditation and brain health?" It might list studies that sound real but don't exist. The safest way to avoid this is by asking for links or references. Another way to improve accuracy is to give feedback. At the bottom of every answer, you can mark it as good or bad. While that might seem minor, it helps improve future responses, not just for you, but for everyone. And if you're using ChatGPT in a professional or technical context, like coding, legal advice, or business planning, always double-check the results with a human expert. AI can be fast, but it's not flawless. Here's a real-life example. Sarah, a teacher, wanted to create a lesson plan about ancient Egypt. Her first question was, "Can you write a lesson plan for 6th graders?" The result was okay, but too general. So she followed up with, "Can you write a 45-minute lesson plan about the pyramids of Giza with a group activity and a quiz at the end?" The next result was far better. It included a detailed outline, activity suggestions, and even sample questions. With just a few tweaks in how she asked, Sarah turned a weak answer into a complete solution she could use in class the next day. Now to the most important part. No matter what strategy you follow, you should do those couple of things to achieve ultimate accuracy. Let's say we asked ChatGPT to generate a table for the FIFA World Cup soccer winners. First, second, third, and the date and the place of the tournament. First, ask Chat to double-check the results such as, "Could you please double-check the results?" Second, copy the results generated by ChatGPT and ask other popular AI chatbots such as Google Gemini or Claude to double-check it, or repeat the same question there as well to compare the results, such as, "This is the table of the FIFA World Cup soccer winners, the second and the third place, and the year and the hosting country. Could you please double-check the results?" and then paste the table. As you can see, there are still errors. You might further testify the result in another AI chatbot, such as Perplexity or Claude. At the end of the day, ChatGPT is a powerful tool, but like any tool, you need to learn how to use it. Be clear, be specific, use examples, break down big ideas, ask follow-up questions, and most of all, verify and double-check what you get. When you use it the right way, ChatGPT can become more than just a chatbot. It can become your creative partner, your learning assistant, and your idea machine. So the next time you open ChatGPT, don't just type. Think. Take a moment to ask better, smarter questions. You might be surprised at how much more accurate, useful, and even inspiring the answers can be. After all, great results don't just come from great AI. They come from great questions. Please write down your questions, or if you have any further suggestion in the comment section so we might assess it for future ideas. Like and subscribe to not miss similar videos. Then watch the next AI video that will pop up in front of you. See you there.